Hey guys, welcome back to Creative Java Programming. In today's session, we are going to talk about what is static variables, how we can access static variables. So let's start. So I will start my Eclipse ID, Eclipse. Go to Eclipse application and just click double click, and it take time to launch the Eclipse. So what do you mean by static variables? Static variables are created inside class outside method using static keyword. These variables belongs to class and don't create object to access static variables. It's taking time. Eclipse ID. Static variable has global access, which means it can be used anywhere in the program. And static variables we can access in three ways: class name dot variable name and direct variable name, and also using reference variable. So let's start fresh. First I will create a project. So how we can create projects? Just press Ctrl and type Java project. Give project name any, but I am giving project name app Java 4. Finish. Click no. Double click app Java 4. Go to src. Press Ctrl N. Type package. Create a folder. Package means folder. App Java 4. And here also create a class. I'm creating class A. So how we can create static variables using static keywords? So static integer id is equal to 100. So this becomes static variable. Static variable. Static variables are created inside class but outside the method. So I will type press control space enter. Three ways we can access static variable: using class name, using direct static variable, and using object reference variable. See, let's see. Type syso enter. So I want to access id. So I will type a dot id. Let's see output. Run the program and it's giving me output 100. Using class name I can also access. Using variable name we can also access static variables. How? Let's see. Syso spacebar direct id. Run the program. It's giving me 100. And using class name, using object we can also access. So let's create object of class a1 is equal to new a1. A. Yes, Y, yes, O. Enter A1 dot A1 here is reference variable and I want to access ID. So A1 dot ID is giving me output 100. But it's wrong way. 100. But it's wrong way. Wrong way. But not give error. But it's wrong way and it will not give error. Let's see another program. So go to app Java 4 package, type class. I'm creating another class B. And here I am creating static variable, static integer id id now I'm taking variable x1 and giving its value 10. It is static variable. Static global variable. Create main method. And in main method I am creating another variable x2 and I am giving value it's 10. Yeah, 20. So if we declare variable in method, then it becomes local variable. Local variable. So access x1 static है, x1 is static, so directly variable name we can access. Let's see the output. It's giving me 10. But I am accessing x2. Yes, y, yes, o, x2. It's giving me 20. Let's create one more method, public void test, and in this method I want to access local variable and global variable. See, first I am accessing local variable. Local variable is x2. Here it's giving error. Why? Error because local variable local variables are created within the method and it can be accessed only that method, that is in that method it is created. if here it's not giving me error, why? Because it's created in this main method. So I can access this local variable in main method only. If I created a variable here, another variable integer x3 is equal to 30, so I can access only this in this method, in this scope only. It's giving me boundary, no? Flower bracket SYSO x3. So it's not giving me error. But if I am trying to access, and here x1 is state global variable, so I can access anywhere in the program. So I can also access here x1 directly variable names I can access. So it's giving me error. So to delete this line, I will press Ctrl D and it will delete. So x3 30, it's giving me output 30. X1 value is 10, so it will give me 10. Here x1 will give me 10, and here x2 will give me 20. But this is non-static method. Non-static method. And to access non-static members, we need to create objects. Without object creation, we cannot access non-static members. So first create object. So how we can create object? Using class name. So here class name is v. So I will create v1 is equal to new v. So call the method name is test. Let's run the program. So it's giving me output. First main method x1 10, x2 20, and in this method non-static method I'm using here x3 giving me output 30 and x1 global 10. So what are static variables? Static variable. What is static variable? Static variable are created inside class. Static variables are created inside class but outside the method. But outside the method using static keyword. Using static keyword. Point number 1. And point number 2 here, these variables have global access. These variables have global access, which means It can be used anywhere in the program. It can be used in anywhere in the program. Point number third. These variables can be accessed in three ways. First one is a dot x class name dot variable name. Second one, x direct variable name and third one using reference variable a1 dot x reference variable dot static variable direct static variable direct reference variable dot static variable. It's wrong way. It's wrong way, but not give error. But not give error. So what is static variable? Static variables are created inside class but outside the method using static keyword. How? This static variable created within class and outside the method using static keyword, and these variable have global access, which means it can be used in anywhere in the program. So in main method I used static variable. This is static variable, and in a non-static method I also used. So we can access anywhere in the program once we declared a variable static. And in three ways we can access static variables: class name dot static variable name, direct static variable name or using reference variable dot static variable. It's wrong way but not give error. Point number 4, don't create object to access static variables. Don't create object don't create object to access static variables. To access static variables. These variables belongs to class. Point number 5. These variables belongs to class. And static variables value can be changed. Point number 6. Point number 6. Static variable value can be changed. How? Let's see. Static variable value can be changed and static variables belong to class and don't create object to access static variables. Let's see how we can change static variables value. So I am creating another class C, and in class C I am going to create one variable, static variable, static integer x is equal to 10, and I am creating main method created, and I am trying to print static variable. Class name dot static variable x is static variable, and I am trying to change its value. How we can change? C dot x is equal to 20. Print C dot x. So it will give me output 10. Let's see the output. 10 and 20. Here it's giving me output 10, but here I am changing the static variables value. So it's giving me output 20. That's all guys in today's video. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.